In this video, we are going to be talking about the new vibe set coming tomorrow in NBA 2K25 My Team. As you guys can see, there is Invincible Magic Johnson, Invincible Carmelo Anthony, and Invincible Kawhi Leonard. Absolutely insane stuff. We're getting 3 Invincibles, 2 at the shooting guard position, and also 1 at point guard. We also got 100 overall DeMarcus Cousins, 100 overall Lonzo Ball, 100 overall Glenn Rice, and 100 overall Josh Smith. On paper, these are some insane names. Like, these look like they're all going to be ridiculously good cards. Lonzo is going to be a great point guard. DeMarcus Cousins should be a really good power forward. Glenn Rice has the potential to be amazing at the shooting guard position, and also 100 overall Josh Smith. Now, the interesting thing about these leaks is if we compare them to last week's for the Skyline set, there was only 2 Invincible cards, and there was only 3 100 overall cards. That kind of makes me wonder, are we going to be getting an event dropping or a GOAT card? Because as you guys can see, these were the leaks last content drop. It was 2 Invincibles, LaMelo and Shaq, and then it was 300 overalls, DeMar, Ray Allen, and Rashard Lewis, and then the 1 Dark Matter, Brandon Miller, as the only Dark Matter showcased on the leaks. But only a week later, we're now getting 3 Invincibles compared to 2. We're getting 400 overalls, at least that we know of, compared to 3. So I'm assuming there might be a GOAT card coming out or an event coming out, but I don't know why they're dropping more 100 overalls and more Invincibles. But man, does this content drop look absolutely insane. I mean, the center position, probably not, because there's no real good centers here besides DeMarcus Cousins. So we could see cards like Dikembe and Mark Eden and these top tier centers go back up in price if there's no event coming out or if there's no GOAT card. We probably will see an uprise in the center cards for the market. I could definitely see the market going back up for the center cards. But man, we got 2 Invincible shooting guards, Kawhi and Carmelo. We're obviously going to take a look at these cards on 2KDB and what I can expect them to be and how good I think they'll be. But man, this is looking like a crazy drop, at least on first impressions. I really want to see what the Dark Matters are looking like. I really want to see what the Galaxy Opals and the Pink Diamonds are also looking like. But damn, that is insane. These 100 overall cards are ridiculous. The Invincibles look insane. We'll start with Kawhi Leonard, the one on the left, because might as well. And I mean, Kawhi's Dark Matter was still one of the best shooting guards in this game. Now we're getting Invincible Kawhi Leonard. Unreal. I mean, this card, 6'7" at shooting guard, 7'3" wingspan. His defense is going to be unbelievably good. I'm interested to see what jump shot they're going to give Kawhi, because he's going to get a new jump shot. He's going to get Garland dribble style, Steve Francis size up. He's going to have obviously Kemba or Curry escape. He's going to get Trey behind the back. He's going to get Pro 2 fade. He's most likely going to keep his motion style, which is one of the best motion styles in this entire game. And when we're talking about at the shooting guard position, him and Carmelo are now going to be 2 of the best shooting guards in the game, because right now the best shooting guards are like Kevin Durant Invincible, Dr. J Invincible, and I would say that probably Kawhi is going to be better than a T-Mac, or sorry, he's going to be better than a T-Mac, but he's definitely going to be better than a Dr. J. He's of course going to be better than Paul George. I would say these are probably going to be the number 2 and number 3 best shooting guards in this entire game after Kevin Durant. So I mean, Carmelo Anthony, he's also going to look ridiculously good. I mean, he's what, 6'7" at shooting guard as well, 7-foot wingspan. I do wish one of the Invincibles were like a center card, like a Kareem, a D-Rob, a Hakeem. You know, it would have been nice if there was a center card as the Invincible instead of getting 2 shooting guards in 1 drop. Like if we had Magic, Kawhi, and Kareem, or Magic, Kawhi, and Hakeem, or Magic, Kawhi, and D-Rob, that would have been like even better in my personal opinion, because there's no like centers in this drop so far. There's DeMarcus Cousins, there's Lonzo, there's Josh Smith, there's Glenn Rice. All of those cards are point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, right? There's no center cards that are dropping, at least on paper. You know, maybe there'll be some crazy Dark Matters, like maybe there'll be a Dark Matter Taco Fall, and then that's insane for the Dark Matter cards at the center position. But yeah, I mean, these cards look ridiculous. I mean, talking about Magic Johnson, is he going to be like a top point guard in this game? I mean, he's 6'9" at point guard. He's got 7'1" wingspan. I mean, the Invincible animations are going to be great to have on Magic. He's going to have Garland dribble style, Steve Francis size up, you know, the Kemba, Curry escape, like I mentioned, Trey escape. I do think he's going to get a much better jump shot. I mean, we're looking at what, a top 3 point guard in Magic. He's probably going to be number 3 behind LeBron and Jokic. We're looking at a top 3 point guard. We're looking at probably the 2nd and the 3rd best shooting guard in this game. And then you never know, like Lonzo, he's not going to be like a top 5 point guard, but he'll definitely be top 10. Talking about Lonzo Ball, I mean, I absolutely loved his Dark Matter. The interesting thing with these 100 overall cards is I don't think they're going to change their jump shots. So for example, Lonzo is going to be better, but how much better is he going to be than his Dark Matter unless they change his jump shot? I hope he gets much better dribble sigs. Like I would love to see him with Garland dribble style at least, and then maybe like a better escape, a better behind the back. If he keeps his size up, I mean, I could understand that, but He's definitely got to get Garland dribble style. Pro 2 fade would be really nice. It would be nice if he gets some better sigs like a Kemba escape, a Trey escape, a Trey behind the back, a Kawhi behind the back, even a Garland behind the back. It will be nice if he gets some huge upgrades to the animations, but he's going to keep his own jump shot. I'd be very surprised if they do change his release. I do think Lonzo is still going to be a great point guard. I think he'll be amazing, but I just don't think he's going to be like upper echelon. Talking about Glenn Rice, this is a card that I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe changed his jump shot, because looking at his release, I don't know. I mean, is that a great jump shot? Malik Beasley base, Gary Payne the second upper on very quick timing. Is that a great jump shot? I personally don't think so. So in my opinion, I think there's a good chance they could change this Glenn Rice card and they could give him some souped up jump shot. He's 6'8" at shooting guard, right? He could play shooting guard. I mean, Glenn Rice, he might be a top 5 shooting guard as well. Like after the Invincibles, Carmelo, Kawhi, KD, Dr. J, you know, he might be on the same levels like a Paul George, a Tmrw, right? Those type of cards at the shooting guard position. He might be a top 5 shooting guard as well. And then you got Josh Smith in the small forward position is honestly not that strong. Like there's not too many great small forwards in this game at the high level. The only Invincible I believe that is mainly a small forward is Giannis. So 100 overall Josh Smith, I mean, he's 6'9" at small forward. He's going to have a 7-foot wingspan. Again, will they change his jump shot? It's already a good jump shot, so they're not going to change it. I hope he gets better dribble sigs though. Like if he gets better sigs, I mean, he's going to be looking like easily a top 5 small forward in this game. This set looks insane, guys. It looks genuinely insane. You know, there's also Boogie Cousins, who, I mean, I'm not too high on DeMarcus Cousins, I'm not going to lie, because, I mean, he's 6'11" at power forward, 7'6" wingspan. They're not going to change his jump shot, and even his jump shot on very quick timing, I don't think it's going to be that great. I believe he's going to be very similar to Anthony Davis. That would be my guess, as Boogie looks very similar to Anthony Davis as a 100 overall card. You know, they both have a 7'6" wingspan, both have really good player models, but the jump shots aren't going to be great on very quick timing. We'll have to see if he gets a new jump shot, but the only 100 overall card that I think will get a new jump shot is Glenn Rice. I think they'll give him a new jump shot and they'll make it like some overpowered card. Like I think Glenn Rice will easily be the best 100 overall in this new in the new vibe set. But I want to see what you guys are saying here over on Twitter. And I do want to see your guys' reaction because they dropped this a couple minutes late. I don't know why they dropped it at 4:04 p.m. Let's see what you guys are saying. Trust me, vibes have not been the best name to drop considering the state of this game. 3 Invincibles, drop the event. If you know, you know. Another Magic I can't afford. Give him the correct sigs and he's my shooting guard 1. Is 100 Lonzo any different than the 99? Probably not. So, I mean, this looks like a crazy set. Compared to the Skyline set, the names look a lot better and a lot crazier. I mean, 3 Invincibles that are all huge names. The 100 overalls look really good. But I'm curious to see the Dark Matters about this set. I'm curious to see the Galaxy Opals and if they're going to be great cards and we get some good budget options. Because again, are we all going to be able to afford 100 overall Glenn Rice, 100 overall Lonzo, you know, and the 3 Invincibles? No, they're going to be way too expensive. So I'm more curious to see the Dark Matters and to see what they're looking like. But let me know what you guys think about this new vibe set in my team, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.